What up, you Timmy's here. Now, we already know that Stan Lee was always best for Marvel Comics and everything, but he has done other stuff than just straight up, films from Marvel. Because it looks like some of his horror, comics are set to be brought together for a cinematic universe. It's reported that wanted director Tamar, I can never pronounce his last name, but Tamar Bematorio and his production banner, Belvez, are in development on a new cinematic universe based on an exploded horror works by Stanley. They include the likes of Sawbones and Carnival of Killers, both of which saw a darker side of Lee's world. This is supposed to be a cinematic universe, so hey, we haven't really had an actual horror cinematic universe much before, so this could be a trend. Anyway, here's what these are about. Sawbones follows a frail 12-year-old boy named Alex Coven who reads a mysterious comic book and is transported into the comic's terrifying world. That sounds awesome. A haunted juvenile detention center overrun by demonic forces led by Sawbones, a homicidal entity who preys upon the troubled inmates. Has Alex gone insane, or is this a nightmarish world his a new reality? If he is to escape, Alex must find a way to defeat Sawbones, but he quickly comes to realize that Sawbones is the keeper of his darkness and his the perfection of all of his fears. Now, here's what our Carnival of Killers is about. Set amid the Dust Bowl storms that ravaged the American Great Plains in the 1930s, it centers around a young girl with psychic abilities who senses that the traveling carnival she and her mother sought refuge um, in, in is a ground zero but looming alien invasion. Wow. This just sounds cool. I never even knew he. I mean, obviously, I believe he did wrote like Blade and stuff like that, but still, I never really knew he like had this much of a dark entity. I mean, both sound. I'm probably more interested in Sawbones. That actually sounds intriguing. Now, scribes for the new Stanley Horror Cinematic Universes are Kevin College, Den Widmer, and Matt Greenberg. Coast and Whitmire are the directed duo behind the latest adaptation of the new Pet Cemetery film, which is coming to Paramount Plus next year. They will be writing Carnival Killers, while Pet Cemetery co-writer Greenberg will be penning Sawbones. College and Whitmire previously co-directed and co-wrote the horror film Starry Eyes, as well as episodes of MTV's Scream. Greenberg's feature genre writer Ryan credits includes the Sam Jackson John Cusack film 1408, Jason Blum's Grandma, Halloween H2O, and Rain of Fire. So, got some interesting talent on board. It does not really say if Tomorrow's also going to be directing these films, but I mean, I think he did a good job with that recent movie Profile, so that's probably one of his better movies in the years, to be honest with you. But anyway, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see who they can get to direct any of these. I mean, probably the people behind the new Pet Cemetery. It looks like they're. It doesn't really say if they're actually directing this or not, but they're probably a safe bet. I'm guessing. This definitely sounds like something maybe I don't know James Wan could tackle or any Muschietti. So these movies should be intriguing. I mean, everything we've been getting from Stanley's work have always been the MCU, so it's gonna be interesting to see more stuff based on Stanley's like other work that are not Marvel related. So that will be really cool to see. Anyway, let me lead you guys. What are your thoughts on the soundings of both Sawbones and Carnival Killers? Have you ever seen any of these? Like, have you ever even read some of these Stanley horror comics? Which one sounds more interested to you the most? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Simu Saya.